It is time for Braves baseball, and from Dodger Stadium, it's a coast-to-coast version of Braves baseball. A three-game sweep over the Marlins in Miami brings us to Los Angeles to face the red-hot Dodgers for the first time.
And are now 18-16 on the season. The Braves start action tonight, a game and a half behind the first place Philadelphia.
Yeah, don't let his ERA, which is over 5, don't let that fool you. He's 3-0, and his first 3 starts were where the problem was.
And that one is smoked up the middle and through. A 2-strike hit, something the Braves are awfully good at. And Ozzie Albies starts the game with a solid smash. Ozzie at first, the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out, and Donaldson knew it. 97 belt high on the black.
Just National Leaguers.
Ozzie's running, got a good jump. The throw is going to be way high and late. And Ozzie Albies swipes his 4th base of the year, and that puts him in scoring position for Freddie Freeman. Even with Freddie, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. 99. That's his best fastball of the night. Fly ball pretty well hit to right, but Bellinger is going to track that down, and that will retire the side. Ozzie leads off with a single and a steal, but the Braves 14. They lead the Diamondbacks by a game in the West. Very deep, very balanced Dodger lineup, Joe, but one that's not really super red hot.
28 years old, 6'3", 200 pounds, out of Centennial, Colorado. Check out these numbers. Bases empty.
So this will be a test for all the Braves pitchers, and that's a good way to start. A swing and a miss. Peterson's retired for the 25th time on strike. And hitting .412 on the year, already 49 hits. And Gausman to a knee, throws wide to first, throws it down the right field line. Bellinger's on his way to second. Ozzie tracks it down, and Bellinger will stop there. That's his 50th hit of the year. And a shot to right field. Markakis will play it on a hop, and Bellinger will advance to third base. So back-to-back hits have runners at the corners for Corey Seager, the shortstop. And a cue shot hit toward Donaldson. He thought about home, instead throws to first and in time. Seager put it in play. Bellinger scores, and LA takes a 1-0 lead. Kevin ready with his 15th pitch, and it's a swing and a miss. And McCann will make the peg to first, and that retires the side. LA strikes first, a bunt single, an error. And he heats him up upstairs again. That one at 96 miles an hour. 2015. Well, what a thrilling moment that had to be. As this one smoked into left center field, and it'll get down in front of Verdugo. So Dansby Swanson with his first career hit against Walker Buehler. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He's running, and McCann swings through it. The throw to second again is off target, and the Braves have their second steal. So Ender's in a deep hole, no balls, 2 strikes. And he is down looking. Buehler just struck out the side. He's already got 5 strikeouts, and we're only in the 2nd inning. And he shoots that one the other way. Verdugo around second. He's going to chug to third. And LA has him at the corners for the 2nd straight inning. Buehler went 24th as the bunt is on, and it gets away. And scoring is Verdugo. On his way to second is Barnes. So runs in the first 2 innings for LA. The 0-2 pitch is cut on and missed. And that's the 3rd strikeout for Gausman. Let's take walks a game. Just 1 so far for Kevin, but a bunch deep counts. And Jock Peterson flips the hat. He flips the bat. Exception of Acuña's fly out to end the 1st. And took a little off, floated that over, and that's 6 strikeouts.
First time tonight, I believe.
And lined and caught at first. Muncy with a leaping grab. Ozzie almost had a second 2-strike hit, but Max Muncy with a leaping grab robs him. 2 out. Swing and a miss. The bat goes pinwheeling out toward shortstop. That's 7 strikeouts for Buehler, and he's pitched, but Yelich missed a few games with a bad back and came back and hit a homer. And the Braves strike out Bellinger. That's 5 for Gausman. Boy, there's 12 strikeouts. And strokes that toward right center field. Back-to-back hits for Turner on first pitches. And to replay that off the base of the fence. And Turner has a double. That is a rarity. An extra base hit against a right-hand pitcher. And maybe Turner's starting to heat up for it. And the bases are loaded with 1 out. Back-to-back walks. And the 2-2 now. Little flare into shallow left. That's going to get down in front of Acuna. That's going to score one. The throw's going to come to third and safe. Dansby Swanson and Josh Donaldson were both at the third base bag, and the Braves almost got a force out on that play.
I'm not sure why they didn't unless Josh wasn't on the base.
High fly ball toward right center. Ender and Markakis converge. It'll be the Braves center fielder. Seager will tag. He's going to come home. And the Dodgers get a sacrifice fly from Verdugo, and they've doubled their lead. And a swing and a miss will retire the side. 6 strikeouts for Gausman. The Dodgers cash in 2 more runs, and after 3, they are. There's a shot the other way by Freddie, and a nice running catch by Jock Peterson, who's played center field before. I think that ball surprised him how it carried out toward the track. And that's a hook and a beauty. Inside corner, that's number 8. Right at Freddie. Speaking of helicopters, that was a chopper. And
yes,
2 are out
here
in the 4th inning. Here's after St. Louis. The pitch is poked into the shift, and it'll be Dansby with the play. And Gausman does have a much needed easy 1-2-3 4th inning, his first years later. Wow. Fly ball center, pretty well hit. Verdugo going back, still going back, still going back, and at the 375 sign hauls it in. That one is served into left center field, and a diving grab by Verdugo. He's doing it all. The bearded wonder for the Dodgers retires Inciarte. 11 up, 11 down for Walker Buehler. All LA in game 1. Here's Jansen tonight. The Braves have other ideas, however. As this one's poked into left. Acuna coming on. He's not going to get there. And Corey Seager with a 1-out single, his first of the night. Runner goes with a payoff pitch. It's downstairs. That is ball 4. 4th walk. 2 on, 1 out. That's a shot down the right field line, inside out swing, and that's going to score Seager. Muncy chugging to third. He's going to be held up. It is a double for Taylor, who went hunting the first pitch. And the Dodgers lead is 5-0. In 2017, before he got hurt and had to go through Tommy John surgery. And Joe, he's been a very nice addition. Coming in, the pitch. And he just took another base on balls. He's been tough to walk. It's remarkable. The pitch popped up. That'll be an infield fly. And Dansby will make the play. Dayton with a comeback. Gets Barnes. Dayton now with a pitcher in there. And it is far enough. A swing and a miss. And Dayton gave up a walk, but then took care of Barnes and Buehler to limit the damage to 1. This is his 75th pitch. And it's a base hit on a 2-strike count. That's how the first inning started. Ozzie Albies stroked a single up the middle. Joyce does the same. Continues his good work off the bench. Fly ball well hit toward right center. But that is playable. It's going to be Bellinger in front of Verdugo. That is the 2nd out. Fly ball hammered. That's deep right center field. That one's not coming back. Look how far that one goes. Freddie Freeman with a 2-run homer. And the Braves are on the board in the 6th inning. Seven home runs for Freeman. Now Acuna drives one to center. Verdugo going back and is gonna have room, and that takes care of Ronald and the Braves. A 2-run homer for Sean Newcomb is back in the big leagues and facing the Dodgers.
Check out the number of walks. 0 in his last 2 starts at Gwinnett over Falls. Is being more consistent, throwing more strikes.
Like that, he just made the league's leading hitter, the world's best hitter, look. Good to see Sean coming up, firing strikes here tonight. That's lined right at Markakis. Welcome back, Sean Newcomb. 3 up, 3 down, shutdown inning. And Markakis drives one toward left center field. Verdugo going back as far as he can go. It's an opposite field homer. Nick Markakis hits one a mile, and the Braves are now Down 2. It's a 5-3 score. Four homers for Markakis. And a shot headed towards center. That ball was scalded, but right at Verdugo.
Oh, what a shame.
And it's a little pop into center. And Verdugo is there, and that'll retire the side. Nick Markakis does what he does so well. He leads off the inning with a hit. It was Verdugo handled Ender's drive as Newcomb strikes out Seager. And that one is smoked and past a diving Dansby, right back where it came from. Looks like he sort of modified his delivery too, Joe. It's not as demonstrative as they wind up almost. Sharply hit right at Dansby. That ball had some tricky spin to it, and the Braves shortstop stayed with it. Sean Newcomb, 2 scoreless innings of 1 hit. Pedro Baez, who's on for his 18th game this year.
Pretty good numbers, 2-1, a 3.50 ERA.
Ozzie flips the bat out toward left center field, but that's playable. It carries out to Verdugo. That's the second out. 7 series head-to-head. The pitch is cut on missed. It's a 3 strikeout game for Donaldson. Baez gets Atlanta in order in the 8th. 1, 2, 3, 5-3. Kike Hernandez.
Check out his ERA. No runs allowed in his 5 2/3 innings.
9th. Freeman and Markakis. As Josh to his left will take care of Martin. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Arias and Scott Alexander brings home the awards when they happen. Fly ball shallowly hit toward left. Here comes Ronald, still coming. He can't get there. Dansby tumbles over him, and it's a blue pit for Kike Hernandez. That could have been disastrous.
Well, it's the second time tonight that there's been.
And a mile-high fly ball to center.
I'll say it's high.
And that'll take care of Bellinger, and to the 9th we go. We're not done yet. He's missed a lot of time with shoulder problems. A starting pitcher by trade. He's working out of the bullpen now, and he's going to try to pick up a save. Whole left side of the infield's in play for Freddie if he wants. Instead, he swings the first and drives it to right. 1 pitch, 1 out. A sinking line drive is handled by Bellinger.
In on him.
And strike 3. Again, the Dodgers have dotted corners all night, and Acuna, the 1-2 pitch, is hit to short. In between hops, Seager's got it. Perfect throw, off-target throw, I beg your pardon. And that will end the ball game. Arias picks up the save. Walker Buehler runs his mark to 4-0 with 7 innings of 3-run, 8 strikeout baseball.